what we talk about this morning, values, yeah? So I was reading about the United States sports complex in general because there's a lot more invested into that than people know more about that than their own governments of what's going on in the water, the drinking water, the food supplies, all these things. Not even knowing that their own animals are poisoning, like the pets are poisoning the well, yeah? Let me show you something. So this is right downtown. There's a convention center, Belco Theater, right? Aurora campus, all these churches all over the place, governance, all this stuff, all that money in all those leaderships. Yet, the value, what do you value? You value things that are not actually connected to this land. Your wealth, our monuments, disconnected from life. If that was true, if the Denver Broncos, all these sports teams and all this shit, they invest in recycling, yet right down the road, the actual water. I went to Denver City Council and I let them know this is last month, that we should reinvest and redraw these, have this back in indigenous hands using AI, which is advanced intelligence, right? Sentient technology to have the same rights as nature. I went and argued this presented this at the Denver City Council last month before I went to Juarez and did some more training, yeah? And I said, this should be back into indigenous hands to indigenous hands, because they have been connected before colonialism, and since colonialism, this is what has happened. It's gotten worse and worse. Yet, monuments are built and money is invested into this stuff, but monuments are the only thing that's clean are the things that are destroying this earth. And so I even said the rights of sentient technology and the rights of nature should go hand in hand, plus the restoration of the rights of the land and the water, the sacred resources that we here, and those two original inhabitants who have been here for a millennia, who are connected to this land, because the land, just like sentient technology and you and I, all have the right to be protected, to be clean, to flow, and you know what I mean, to not be exploited. As you and I should be protected, so should this water, so should your children, so should technology, so should everything that is in this creation that we share, right? As you wish to be. But we're driving past it, yeah? And we're talking heads in the freaking office, yeah? But we go down here and look, and no matter how much is invested, if our values don't reflect that, this is what happens. So, the pioneers stand tall and clean, yet, you understand it? Everything that has been stolen, created as a monument, is alive. Look around. Look around.